see this? Do you? Congratulations. I, Shemaya Superville, I have passed my driver's exam. Today, well, first of all, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't know about me. I am Shemaya Superville. I make study tip videos and vlogs. So what do you need to bring to the exam? All that you need is your permit and your ID. Yeah, your permit and your ID. And then you just go in there, you get a number, you sit, you wait your turn, you go to the desk, the lady will instruct you what to do. You go ahead and you do your exam, and thereafter, if you pass, you do your eye exam, and then they give you back a paper that says, congrats, you've passed your exam. So that is what you should be expecting when you go there. First of all, I will tell you about my strategy and what I did to pass the Njdmv exam, well, the written exam. So my strategy was, first, I read the book. Thereafter, I did some YouTube practice questions, and then I made some notes of general things I saw over and over and over. So let us first get into reading the book. This book right here, make sure that you get the one that is current for the year you're taking the exam. I have the 2021 book for this year. I'm not sure if there's a 2022 book out as yet, but this is a book I got this year for this year's exam. The 2021 New Jersey Driver Manual. Read it, read it. Even if it's like 20 minutes a day per chapter, just read it. Because if you read the book, then you can be able to, when you're doing the practice questions that I'll be telling you about soon, you can be able to pinpoint wherever you saw it in the book. So reading is not really to learn entirely what's in the book. It's just do your little scheme through. Just get familiarized with the content within the book. So the next thing you should do is do YouTube practice questions. There is this video called 325 questions for the exam that I will link in my description box below. That video is very helpful. I only went through the video once, and it was literally like I started one weekend and I finished yesterday before the exam. So yeah, you can go through the video once, but what makes the biggest impact is when you take notes from the video. So right now I'm going to tell you how you should take your notes, or things that you should note, like things you should really stick into your head. So yeah, so I'm gonna mention them. The list of things that you should know for the Njdmv written knowledge test. Forget about the signs. I mean, you can, because they might come, but NJ's exam is not really focused on signs. They are focused on jail time and fines. So you should know that. The ins and outs of the point system, you should know that. The permits and license, how long they are good for, and what age a person can apply for the different license. Alcohol. What type of alcohol beverage is equal to what drink? You know, like 1.5 ounces of whiskey is equal to 12 ounces. That's blood alcohol concentration. What is BAC? And what determines your BAC? You should know what is the implied consent law, and the safety, the different stopping distances, and driving in different road conditions, the license system, how to register, and how to gain your insurance. What is a trucker's blind spot and no zone? When you're moving to NJ and you've changed your name, how much days it takes to change your name, how much days it takes to change your address within the state, and how much days it takes to change your address when you're moving into the state or out of the states. and what you would be fined if you obtain a live driver's license illegally, what fines would happen if you alter or forge a driver's license, and yeah. These are the list of things that you should keep in mind when studying for the exam. Other notable things that you should remember or look into is carbon monoxide poisoning. When can it happen? The 3-second rule, the process of getting your license, driving behind a bus, a school bus or a truck, parking next to a fire hydrant, a pedestrian, a stop sign, a crosswalk, parking on a hill going up, and parking on a hill going down. Those are things you should remember. Double parking. What happens when you get a blowout? What happens during hydroplaning? So yeah, those are notable things. I would also like to mention notable pages in the book, in case you don't want to read the book and you just want to know some pages that you should really pay attention to. I'm going to mention those right now. The pages are page 7, page 15, 53, 57, 96, 100, 115, and 114. Now, these are key pages. I mean, there's other things in the book that you should note. That's why I said before, read the book. But these are pages that you see often, things you know you would see in the exam most of the time. So pay attention to it and make sure that you know the things that exist on these pages. So I would like to say good luck to anyone who is going to do the exam. Don't worry, you'll be okay. You have to pass in 40 questions. There are 50 questions and you can skip any question you want. I skipped about 6 questions. So you can skip questions, but just ensure that you get 40 right. There will be headphones where you can listen to it in case you don't like outside noise. So you just have on your headphones listening to the person speak. And don't worry, you'll be fine. You're gonna pass this. You're gonna pass this on your first try. If this is your second try, with this video, you are going to pass it.